We've had so much fun interviewing some of our favorite fan accounts this year on the Behind the Fan series with the band. And it's the end of 2022. We've interviewed 19 different fans this season from all over the world, all different fandoms, and we love and feel honored to get to share their stories with you. And these are some of our fave moments from this season. Some of them were from January all the way until this past month. And we hope you enjoyed these, and we look forward to bringing you new episodes from some of your other favorite fan accounts in January. See you soon!
There are like posters in Paris of Rem Beauty, and I took picture in front of the posters. Like, I posted on social media, and my friends started to tag Rem Beauty, and they posted me on their Instagram story, and I was like, oh my God, that's so huge. That's everything. Yes. And then like Ariana screenshotted and posted me on her story.
My friend Marcella, she's kind of been my buddy with everything. She's actually the one that got me into like flying, because I've never flown on an airplane before. So like without her, I don't think I would have seen him in these 8 different locations. But because I had her, she was so eager and so like wanting to do these things with me. So she kind of like pushed me to see him in all these different places. So I think that's really cool, like that I have her and I tell her everything, and then she kind of uses my account like to figure out like what he's doing next.
Just as Louis tells them, I would like to tell them that, always stay strong and always keep going, because I know that a lot of fans come on social media, create fan pages because they try to find someone to talk to. Because for me, I was very lonely at the time when I came on here. So I would tell them to, stay strong, do this for yourself and do this for the ones you love. And I don't think I would make it without this fan page.
I had the chance to talk to one of them via Instagram. It was Leanne, so it would be like my top one. I met my best friend Max in middle school, and he was a fan of Little Mix. And it was in 2019, before their concert in Paris. And I arrived to find him a ticket, so he went with us. And from this day on, we became best friends. And yeah, I'm so grateful because of Little Mix, I met my best friend forever. And
I have been recognized by Dua herself many times, so I could say that's the best part. But at the same moment, my favorite part is like doing something for her, talking about her. I like this subject, and to talk about her with other fans. Like where I live, I don't know many fans who loves her like I do. So we don't have this connection. But with the account, I could reach many fans all over the world.
I had just moved to Nashville, so it was in August, and the day before I saw her, and she ended up liking that post. And I just had this feeling, I'm like, oh my God, something's gonna happen tomorrow. And sure enough, one song in, someone tapped me on the shoulder and was like, hey, have you ever met Taylor before? Having just moved to Nashville and being 18 and first time being away from everyone and so unsure of everything, it was the most I am exactly where I need to be moment. There's just nothing could ever top that. And it was exactly the security that I needed to know that I was on the right path.
The point I'm at now, I run a relatively large account, and it was never that was never my intention. I really started just because I love Selena so much, and I was always talking about her to my parents and my friends, and they did not want to hear it, would kind of ignore me when I would talk about her, because it started out as just a place for me to put pictures of Selena that I liked. It was more for me. So to get to the place where I am now, where there are actually people interested, that was just really crazy to me.
Le preguntaría que si me puede cantar alguna canción ahí cara a cara y me desmayo.
Bueno, yo tuve la oportunidad de conocerla a Miley y no pude decir nada porque me quedé paralizada, pero creo que si tendría una segunda chance, le preguntaría si cantamos una canción juntas.
Pudiese conocer a Miley, no sé bien qué le preguntaría, pero por lo pronto espero no desmayarme ese día.
Definitely meeting Taylor is one of them, but I think her reblogging my post on Tumblr and thanking me for understanding something that happened in a music video, I was like, me? I posted about her being in the fishbowl because she lives a fishbowl lifestyle, as in like everyone can see her and judge what she does. But in the video, her love interest dives in the fishbowl to be with her. And I posted about that, and she was like, that's exactly the point. Thank you so much for getting it.
I traveled to see Louis, and we got there a few days prior because we kind of wanted to have a nice little vacation and trip. And then he ended up staying at the same hotel as us. The whole band and crew and his opening all stayed there. So that was a little crazy.
My favorite story as a fan, when she liked a post of mine on Twitter, and I was freaking out. I was like screaming, crying, going to my family, telling them, and yeah, it was amazing.
It's happened several times where people will DM me and they'll be like, I had no idea who Shawn Mendes was, and then I like saw your account and now I'm a big fan. That kind of really like, I love it when that happens. And also like I've had a few like, with the account, I've had a few like famous people like things or follow like me.
I had a fan account and it was in 2019. She was active and I was just like, thank you for coming to like talk to us. It was nice or something like that. And then she said, you too or something. Like she replied and I was like, oh my God, like I did not believe it.
Definitely like interacting with the rest of the fans, because like I have my own fan account, but it's not the same because I think that with Daily we had like a bigger audience. With one of the other admins, we're always joking that we love to like tweet something and see how the others react, or like to see stuff. And I always have so much fun seeing everyone's reactions to everything. And I think that that's the best part.
Probably the community. I feel like just meeting people that have that same commonality and love for the artist that I love so much has been my favorite part. And I kind of like his bandmates follow, which is really fun. So, and they like retweet, they like repost my stuff and all that. So that's been really cool too, to kind of build that relationship with them.
I had gone to my very first BTS concert in LA. The floor wasn't as packed back then as it is nowadays. And I remember the friend I had with me, she wanted to like throw something on stage. They were on the outer stage and we decided to stay near the main stage so we wouldn't lose our spot. I was like, I'll do it. So I had grabbed it and I had gone to the front. I poked somebody and I asked them if they could toss it. And my favorite looks directly at me and he smiles and he waves. He directly like went like this. No one's around me, so I know it's towards me. And I'm like, I just freaked. I stopped waving and I felt my heart sink down to my butt.
I actually have like a group chat with some fans of Olivia like me. All are from Latin America because it's my native language. It's good to have friends to talk about what I love most.
If you think about starting a Harry fan page, just do what you like and what inspires you, and just do what you like and something special. It makes your account special. I think that's what we want more.